it is, and this is the first time I've ever done a 30-minute show, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for me to get through everything. I normally spend a lot of time talking about things, so I guess this is going to be a bullet train for lack of a better term, so we'll go as fast as we can. Let me go ahead and show you the giveaway, then we'll get that started as soon as we have the raid over. So let me just wait to show it until everybody's on here. Hey, Steve MCG. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I've actually been spreading mulch this morning. Uh, nice outside. It rained. It's rained the last couple of days, and it finally got sunny. So, and then I am employee of the month this week. I won it from Amy. It's either me or Amy. So I'm employee of the month this week, and maybe she'll be employee of the month next week. Hey, Wes, Slim Flippers is here in the house. I do a podcast with West called Finders Flippers. It's on YouTube, so check that out. You can actually just search for Finders Flippers, and you should be able to find that. So should have Marlo. Here they come, I think. Well, here comes Lillian. Hey, Lillian. Here we go. Here comes everybody. So let me go ahead and get the giveaway started, and then we will get on this bullet train. 30 minutes is going to be a real challenge for me, but we'll make it work. So the giveaway is started. It says it's a cabinet card, but it's actually 2 cabinet cards. So it's going to be this one here with the little kid with the cool beret, I think it is, and the baby. And then the other one is this brother and sister here. I love that picture. So that is the giveaway. So if you have any pre-bids, put them in. I am going solo this morning. Normally Amy would help me, but our daughter's moving, so she's dealing with that. I'm here doing this. So I'm going to probably stay facing the camera just because it'll be easier for me to watch the laptop over here and check for pre-bids and things of that nature. I think we had 1 pre-bid, so we'll go ahead and run that first. And yeah, it's lot 12. So I have it right here. So let me pull it out. Let me go ahead and get that pinned. While I'm doing that, my name's Stuart. I think I forgot to introduce myself. I'm here in Knoxville, Tennessee, Franklin Hill Ventures. You can find me at franklinhillventures.com. That has links to all my social media and other such things. So let me pin this. So this is a pretty cool item. It's an 1863, so right in the middle of the Civil War. And it's a marriage certificate. So how would you like to be getting married right in the middle of the Civil War? So here it is. As you can see, the name is Henry Grove, and they married Elizabeth Flinchback. He married Elizabeth Flinchback on March 3rd, 1863. So I tried to do some research. I think I may have found something about her, but Henry Grove, I guess, was a pretty popular name. So I had a hard time finding specific information about these people. But anyway, it's in really good condition. You can see on the back here just a few little stains that also come through to the front, but no rips or tears that I noticed. So overall, in really good shape for something from Civil War era. So we'll go ahead and start this. And we will run things so everything's going to start at $4 today. And we'll go ahead and run it for 30 seconds. And here we go. All right, so we have the Pug Made Me Sell It in at $4. Thanks for the bid. Yeah, so let me give you a close-up of the graphic there. Hope everybody is having a great Saturday. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after this. We will be rating Sarah Jane 62 as soon as this show is over. And then basically, 100 more sellers after that. With these 30-minute slots, things are going to go really quick. All right. Thank you so much. The Pug Made Me Sell It. And if anybody has any requests for anything, just put those lot numbers in the chat. I'll try to keep up with those. We got a lot of pre-bids now. So let me go ahead and start pulling. Let me go ahead and pull all these pre-bids so we can just then roll through them. So we have 28, 20. 28, let's see, 20 is the Hawaii, so that's going to be right here. I tried to at least be super organized so I can get through things quick. Got just a minute 34 on the giveaway, so make sure you get in that. Lot 18 is right here. Lot 9 should be right here. And then lot 6 is the pair of antique. All right, so I think I have all the pre-bids pulled, and if y'all can watch for that, and if you see any others that I missed, just put them in the chat. We'll start with lot 6, so let me get that pinned real quick. So this is going to be a pair of bank ledgers. One is from 1905/06. One is from 1939/1940. They're in this envelope. Somebody wrote on the front of it. The envelope says John Planing Company, 123 North Wacker Drive in Randolph Street in Chicago. And then if we open up the envelope here, here's the two. Here's the older of the two, and it's leather. But look, if you can see on the back, it is like separated there and bent up. But it's just a First National Bank, Tabor, Iowa. And if we look inside, I won't go through all the pages because they all look more or less the same, but it's just got their bank balances. And it goes pretty much all the way to the end of this book. Here comes the giveaway, and the winner is Cindy47. Didn't she win in the last show too? Congratulations. Go buy a lottery ticket. And then here's the other one. And this is the one from, 1939 and 40. And it's not quite as full, but you can see the different dates in here. So we'll go ahead and start this. $4 start is everything will be today. I'll tell you what, I'm going to bump these things down to 20 seconds. And here we go. Thank you, Vintage Concord. This one's really cool here. I mean, from 1905, 1906. As I mentioned, it does have a little bit of wear on the back there. All right, Vintage Concord looks like they're going to take that one. Thank you so much. Let me get these back in, and we will just set this over here. And next we'll do lot 9. Let me pin that. Yeah, I'm not as talkative as I would normally be just because we're trying to get through all this stuff so quick. So this is going to be 35 black and white photos. And let me show a few, then I'll start the auction, and then we'll go through it. And a lot of these do have writing on the back, which, as I mentioned, normally we would take more time to read about them. So I'm not even going to show the back because you won't be able to read them that quick. But so far, everyone I've looked at does have some nomenclature on the back. Like this is Uncle Jim Riley there. Here they are cutting a wedding cake. And somebody did a really good job of documenting all these names, so there should be plenty of opportunity to do research on these people if you so desire, or you can just put them in a junk journal. All right, let me go ahead and start this. We'll do this one for just a little bit longer so I can show these. We'll put it in a minute. Can tell you what, let me do it from here because I can't get over to the minute from my phone. 1 minute, start auction, and here we go. And you're just getting a quick glimpse of each one here. Young family there. I love this picture here. That's John. That's Uncle Jim Riley again. So a lot of these must be the same family. Forchester. It says Four Chesters. First row on left is Rosa Riley. That's Marvin Massenheimer. Oh yeah, and there is lots of stuff in the Buy It Now as well. All right, Vintage Concord took those. So you'll have a few surprises. Love that baby. Yeah, there are Franklin Hill Farms products in the Buy It Now. And there's also just some other miscellaneous vintage and antique items as well. All right, so next up we have lot 18, which was a miscellaneous lot. Let me get that one pinned. How are we doing on time here? 11:40, so we still got 20 minutes, so we're doing good. So this is going to be just a miscellaneous lot here. So this is going to be a Rival Grind-O-Mat meat grinder manual there. Then we have a Kitchener meat grinder and salad maker. I just sold one of these. It wasn't this brand, but it looked exactly like that on another platform, like the actual product. I can't, it was called a, was Salad something, Salad Master, maybe. Here's a piano catalog. Like I said, normally we would go through these in a little more detail, but we're on the bullet train today, so having to go really fast. This is the Maple Press Company. Let's see what this is. They make, I guess, make all kind of things used for printing, it looks like. Proofreader, proofroom. Oh, it's just a brochure about their company. They are a publishing company. Here's something about keeping Christmas. Here's the 15 top spots in Switzerland. Tourist brochure. And there's a brochure for Salzburg. So you got those there. So let me go ahead and get this one started. We'll go back down to 20 seconds for this one. And here we go. So you got Salzburg. Thank you, Brian, for the bid. Hey, Dave, my brother's in here, Big Orange Express. Hope the yard selling was good this morning. I didn't get to go because we were moving my daughter, which Amy still is, as I mentioned. The Kitchener, and then this. All right, thanks for the bid. Got a few more pre-bids in this first round of stuff, and then we'll check again. All right, lot 28. These are some pretty cool photos. Looks like this one might have a couple of pre-bids. Hey, Quiet K. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the comings and goings in the chat very well. So these are all antique. I call them miniature. Some of them might be CDV. Some of them are smaller than that. Some are just like small cabinet type cards. So here you have what I assume is a mother and a son. And what's cool is it's got this tax stamp on the back. It's a 2 cent. It's either 2 cent or $2 tax stamp. I would assume 2 cent. Check out this girl's braided hair. Wonder how long it actually is. It looks like it goes on down there. This one does have a little crease at the top. Here's a true miniature. In fact, on the back, it says Jim Miniatures. Jim Miniatures, only at Jordan Brothers Sparrow Type Rooms in Utica, New York. And you got the bearded guy here from E.A. Fenton Photographer in Jamestown, New York. There's the back of that one. And this guy, he looks really happy to be photographed. And this one also has a tax stamp on the back. You got another bearded guy. This guy lived in Jamestown, New York. Or at least his picture was taken in Jamestown, New York. Here's another little miniature. You can see that. It almost looks like she has a crown or something on. But, and then finally, this lady, another true miniature. She's all decked out in some kind of fur coat and a hat. And we'll go ahead and get this one started. I'll just do 20 seconds again. And here we go. See if I can go through these again. There's the tax stamp on that one. There's the woman with the braid. That one had the crease at the top. There's that guy. Thanks for the bids, everyone. We got TMD winning right now. Tax stamp on that one. All right. AGD Barber 30, Frazzled, Mickey Crow, Linux Square. All right, so I got one more pre-bid here with 20, and then we'll do 21, the sheet music live. So let me pin lot 20. So this is going to be some Hawaii travel brochures, all from 1974, best I can tell. So here's one for the USS Arizona. I'm not going to unfold it in the interest of time. Here was a 1974 Hawaii brochure, $510, not $495. And I think what this was a brochure for a company at Caterpillar. And they must have been doing a company trip for employees. Here's a little brochure on taro and poe. Stuff's disgusting, or it's just flavorless, I guess. And then here's a Hawaii AAA Hawaii booklet here. So you're getting all four of those. We'll go ahead and get that one started. And let me change it to 20 seconds. And that's running. Got your taro and poe. Got your travel brochure for Caterpillar, USS Arizona, and then Hawaii AAA brochure. And it's pretty much got information about all the different tourist attractions and such over there. All right, let's see. We got 14 minutes left. Yeah, I wish I could go. I've been to Maui once. That was the only time I've been to Hawaii. It was really fun. Let me just look real quick. Okay, so we have a pre-bid on lot 1. Let me pull all these pre-bids. We had a request for the music. We have a pre-bid on lot 3. We have a pre-bid. Cool. I think we're caught up now. So let me know if I missed anything. But I think with these 3, that catches me up on pre-bids. So let me go ahead and pin lot 3. Let's do that one first. And this is going to be 30 postcards, so we'll really have to fly through these. So let me pin those. Let me show a few, then we'll go ahead and start it. Yeah, so I'll just quickly show the front and back on these as best I can. Normally, I would spend more time trying to look for years. There's an Easter one. I think there's actually a Halloween one here, maybe. Unfortunately, it's one of the ones in the worst condition, but it's still cool. Here's the Incline Railway. And I will say for the most, I mean, there's some in here that are in decent condition, but overall, this is not like the best condition lot of postcards that I've had. But there were still some cool enough postcards in here that I thought they'd be worth bringing up. They'd be great for junk journaling. I mean, they're mostly no rips or tears, except I think on the Halloween card. There's the Old North State. All right, let me go ahead and start this one. And we'll put it for, I'll just do it for a minute. And that's running. There's an embossed one. There's Christmas Joys. There's that one. Just about to the end. I'm almost positive there's a Halloween card in here. It may be on the bottom or something. Let me make sure I should get, oh, here we go. Let me just go ahead and show it. So, yeah, and this is the one, if you can see, it does have a little tear up here at the top, but you have the Halloween card, the black cat there. And the 3 ladies. There's the back of that one, actually. Had 2 stuck together. There's Paris, They divide with you in Lexington, North Carolina, but they were not in Lexington, so they crossed Lexington out and wrote something else. All right. Thank you so much, Grandma Sherry. Just a couple more. You'll have a few surprises there. Thanks for the bids on that, everyone. Let's see. We've still got 11 minutes or so, or 10 minutes now exactly. Then we'll be going over to Sarah Jane 62. So let me get through these last couple here, and then we'll check one more time for pre-bids. Okay, lot 21. This is going to be some Christmas sheet music. So let me show you what all we have here. We have Winter Wonderland. And some of these do have some detached covers. Here's Here Comes Santa Claus. That one looks like it's been put back together with some book tape. That one was Gene Autry who recorded that. Here's A Marshmallow World. Not sure if that one's actually Christmas, but it's in there. Here's White Christmas, Irving Berlin, the best-selling song of all time. Here's Star of the East. Here's That Christmas Feeling. I believe that's Bing Crosby there. Here's Trinity Chimes. Christmas Fantasia. Christmas Rhapsody. Here's Cantique de Noël, Oh Holy Night. Here's Silver Bells, and I think this is Bob Hope on the front of this one, maybe. And then here's It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. Another Bing Crosby. Then we have Frosty the Snowman. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. And then finally, the Christmas song. So you're getting all those, just a $4 start. We'll do 20 seconds. And here we go. It's got the Christmas song. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Frosty the Snowman. I will spare y'all singing any of these. All right, thank you, Simply Shenanigans. And then lot 1 is going to be this Ladies' Home Journal. It's tiring to run through all this stuff so fast. It's like running a sprint here. So this is a Ladies' Home Journal from 1946. And it's got a lot of cool ads in it and such. It's another one of those. I mean, we got 8 minutes, so I can't really show a lot. So let me just give you an idea of some of the things in here real quick. Here's some shredded Ralston. That looks tasty for your dog. I assume. Oh no, never mind. That's for people. I didn't know Ralston made cereal. I thought it was dog biscuits. There's an ad for a movie with Natalie Wood in it. So we'll go ahead and run this. And that's running $4, 20 seconds. The cute little baby on the front. Overall, the magazine's in really good condition. It does have, as you can see, just some edge wear there. And a few minor like rips and tears on the cover there. All right, Vintage Concord, thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's see, we got 6 minutes. Let me check and see if we have any other pre-bids here. Let's see, I don't think I'm caught up. So do we have any other requests before I just grab something from behind me here? Tell you what, we'll just do like 26 while we wait. Or not while we wait, but while we move towards the end of the show. So I thought this was really cool. This is it's like a cabinet card almost. like a larger one, but it's of a ship, and it's the USS Wyoming, and it says view from forward, USS Wyoming fleet flagship, and it's got photo by somebody. I can't read the signature. J somebody, and then there's the text in the middle, and it's the front of the ship here. So we'll go ahead and run this. Yeah, it's a cool battleship. So, and you can Google the USS Wyoming and get all kind of information about it. This is from the teens. I think it was commissioned in 1912 is what it said. So this would have been kind of circa World War I era. So let's go ahead and run this. 20 seconds, $4. And here we go. Thank you, Kit and Clism, for the bid on that. But yeah, I mean, it appears to be, an original photograph. It's like a real photo postcard type of deal almost, but, not a real photo postcard. All right, thank you, Kit and Clism, your first purchase from me. I appreciate it. Lot 17. So let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. We got 5 minutes, and then we'll be going over to Sarah Jane. Pin this. All right, so here's slot 17. You're so welcome. So this is going to be 4 Victorian trade cards. So here's the first one, and it says this. Oh, I can't read the bottom of it, but here's the back of this one. And here's another one. So the first two are like hunting scenes. It's somebody duck hunting there. And then there's the back of that one. And we have this one. Looks like these last two I think are French. There's the back of that one. And then this is the only one that did not have any print on the back. So you're going to get all 4 of those for another $4 start. And here we go. You have the 2. These are also French. So they're all French. So you have the hunting scene here. The hunting scene here. You got this one. And then this one. Thanks for the bids, everyone. We have the Vintage Scavenger leading right now with 3 seconds left. Looks like the Vintage Scavenger is going to take that one. Another first-time purchaser. Thank you so much. All right, we got 3 minutes. Any other request in the last 3? Else I'll just reach back and grab something. Here, let's do these real photo postcards. I like these. And then this might be our last lot. So these are all World War I era RPPCs. I love this one here. You have the 2 soldiers, and it's actually got their name, Chester Missenheimer, World War I, on the back, and he's the one seated. And remember that name because I threw another one in here that's the same person, but like an occupational postcard. In fact, let me go ahead and show this. So this one is also Chester Missenheimer on left. So he's the one over here. So that's the same guy who was the soldier. This one does have some wear and looks like it was in a scrapbook, but I threw it in since it was the same person as the soldier. Here's some kind of World War I parade. It doesn't have any information about it. And then here's another one. I assume it's of the same parade, and there's a car here. I don't know if that's a president or just some famous person in the city, but everybody's gathered around watching that car go by. And then finally, you got one more soldier. This will be the last one because we've got 1 minute. So let me go ahead and get this one started. 20 seconds, $4 start, and here we go. So you got Chester. No, this one's not Chester. That one does have a name on it as well. Then you have the parade. Maybe somebody else can figure out who that is. There's the parade. And then the 2 cards of Chester. Seated as a soldier and then working. says working on the Drudge in Georgia. So he was working in Georgia right there. So yeah, those are really, really cool. World War One soldiers, World War One parade. All right, the vintage scavenger. All right, I think that takes us to the end. I appreciate it. Right now, my next scheduled show's not until Paper Palooza next month, but I might do a pop-up in between. I've got so much ephemera to go through, so I'll probably do another ephemera pop-up. In the meantime, let's get on over to Sarah Jane 62, and everybody have a great rest of your Saturday. Raid. There she is. All right, here we go. Everybody have a good day, and thank you so much for coming.